going on, man?
Cheers. What's up?
Cheers. So I sent you a video on Facebook about like 30 minutes ago, and you told me you hadn't seen it, but I actually really want you to see this, and I haven't pulled up.
Okay.
So listeners won't be able to see it, but they'll hear the audio. This girl just got her wisdom teeth taken out.
Okay.
I didn't wear the pretty one because I didn't think I should.
Oh, I wouldn't want you to get that one messy.
She's at a jersey?
Yeah.
What's
Okay.
wrong, sis? I know he's got a girlfriend. And I'm happy for him. But I'm not happy for me in that situation.
You love Joe Burrow.
He's pretty, but dang it, he's talented. And let's be honest, I go for ambition, not looks. We
Wow.
play the Titans on Sunday. Chase isn't even a sure thing, and I miss him.
Oh,
You
man.
missed Jamar Chase.
This is how I feel every weekend.
Even if we get past that one, well, then we got the Kansas City Chiefs.
What are they going to do?
Good, and everyone knows it. And he makes those Subway commercials. Oh, lose to the Browns. Joe Burrow's never beaten the Browns, and they're historically the worst franchise
Dang, surely knows her shit.
in NFL history. I mean, my god dang hero can't beat the Browns. He's the running back. We got dang Joe Mixon. He's got a dang concussion. I don't know if he can even play on Sunday.
Oh, that is fucking hilarious.
Sissy.
I feel this.
Jamar will be back on Sunday.
They said they were going to let him practice, but that doesn't mean he's going to play. And should he play? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I never have been.
I never have been. Wow. So if you're a fan of football, we have all been there.
Yeah.
That's how we all feel every Sunday whenever our team gets
yeah.
shit on. My hero can't even beat the Browns.
That one hurt the most.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious,
My
man.
hero can't even beat the Browns.
Ah,
Damn.
that really sucks.
Jamar Chase, I miss him.
Yeah. That's me with Jordan Davis every time the Eagles get fucking ran on like crazy every week.
Oh, man. Yeah,
So what's up, dude? What you been up to?
Last night, Uncle L swung by. It was his birthday.
man.
We dang Grey Goose, got Grey Goose, just 3 a.m., I'm surprised I'm not on my deathbed this morning.
Yeah. I'm really glad you're not. Because this is the only day we can do the podcast of the
I
week
know.
now.
This is super hoppy.
What do you think?
I don't know. Let me get a couple of sips in.
There was another one I was going to get. It was like a 5%er, but it was only in 12 packs or bottles. I was like, I'm not buying a 12 pack.
6.8, right?
Yeah, it's pretty stout.
It's pretty stout. I like it though.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid beer. I really like that.
Yeah, it's a little more hops than I would like, but
Really?
it's still good beer. I like it though.
I'm moving away from the hazy stuff and moving towards like the more hoppy stuff lately.
Yeah.
So
I'm kind of around like the lagers and the pale ale
Yuenglings.
still. Yeah,
Yuenglings.
I actually went back and drank a Yingling the other day.
I know, I was killing them. I was gonna get a 6-pack. I just forgot to take home and drink.
The
today
what I
when
like
get
most about it was the $10.99 for a 12-pack.
Yeah,
I was like,
right.
this is amazing.
That's really good.
Yeah, I drank
really get it.
6 on Friday, and I didn't really have much of a buzz.
You gotta drink them faster. Skip
I
with Steve
know.
like 2 of them.
You gotta drink them faster because they're like 4%. I'm not used to 4. I'm used to like
Yeah.
6s.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it was. Did you watch the Wonderboy fight last night?
So I didn't watch it last night, but I went back and watched it this morning.
It was a good fight.
It's fucking insane.
Really good
It
fight.
was really good. Yeah.
Like it was definitely a fight for the casuals, as they say.
Dude, I know. They were like, they
But it was
both went
so
to the
much
ground
fun.
and they let each other up.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, God.
Kevin Holland told him in the first round, he goes, "I'm not shooting a takedown, just letting you know." And he was like,
I
"Okay."
love it. I love it.
It was so much fun to
It
watch.
was fun, for sure.
Yeah, Wonderboy looked good. Both of them
really fucking good. Be 39 years old and you're spinning head kicking,
dude. Oh, those
Dude
are-
just ate him, too,
I
though.
know.
That heel kick to the temple.
Oh,
was-
right. Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't knock him out.
He's fucking tough.
Yeah.
They called it off. He was just like, I can't take this anymore. I'm going to get brain damage.
Did you like his hair?
Yeah, with the half. He
The
had half of
half,
it shaved.
yeah.
And the, so ridiculous.
I was like, that's pretty funny, man.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, fucking Uncle L, dude.
Dude, it was fun. It was fun. Well, we drank almost a whole bottle of Grey Goose and a half a bottle handle of Crown.
God.
By the end of it, I was just like, oh,
I can't do this.
I know.
I'm ready to go to bed. I'm ready to die.
I know. It was fun, though. So shout out him.
Shout out to the uncle. The aunt.
Yeah, he going to be on at some point.
Hell yeah. I can't wait.
talking
That's
to
going to be
him.
a good time.
I was talking to him a little bit last night. I figured we'd set up some kind of date with him, but we'll talk about it off air.
Yeah, for sure.
So how you doing? What's up?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Ready for the Eagles game. Comes on in about an hour. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my fantasy team, but we'll see. You know, it's all sports. That's all I can think about right now.
I know. It's that time, though.
I know. We talked about it all last week. We're probably going to talk about it a lot this week. And next week we got our boy, the Fizz.
Yeah, we got a special guest. John Michael's going to be here. Be in the studio.
Shout out John Michael. Can't wait.
And it's a night podcast, too.
Yeah, we'll be doing that on Saturday, too. So we just want to get lit.
Yeah, party rocking the house tonight. John Michael's in here. Let's go.
LMFAO.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. The night podcast it has like a different feel, man. We done had a couple drinks. We get a little stupid. I mean, we always a little stupid. We always get it's fun.
For sure. I'm gonna try to talk John Michael into just riding with me. We go get lunch somewhere or something.
For real, yeah. Because I don't want him to have, I mean, I'll pay for his Uber back if he needs it, but it's going to be exciting to have him in here. The energy. He's always fun to be around.
For sure, man. I ain't seen him in a long ass time, man. I don't know.
Probably Brent's birthday.
Yeah, that might have been the last time, and he wasn't really around long. He had to get out of there.
How about the crab man at the dang gas station last night? So I don't know if you go ahead and tell him.
So Crabman texted us last night, and he goes, "Yeah, I hadn't gotten to a confrontation." He was like, "I was holding the door for this guy, and then he pushes me and says, I can do it my fucking self." And he's like, "Yeah, I mean, my first thought is like." His words were I believe the first line of self-defense should be just walking away, trying to avoid the situation.
100%.
That's something that that comes with maturity for sure.
Yeah.
Like a lot of immature people wouldn't think that way.
They would just be like, defend myself and my pride. And my
your
ego.
pride. Yeah, it's very easy to let your pride take over
and then get yourself in an even worse situation.
Yeah, exactly. And
all because you feel
your family or yourself, especially that he had his wife and kids in the car. So
Yeah.
But then he goes back out to his car and there's a guy leaning against his car smoking a cigarette while it's pumping gas.
Yeah, and then he's like, Crabman's like,
excuse me, if you're gonna, he's like, can I help you? And the guy's like, excuse me? Like he's like, Crabman's in the wrong. And he's like, if you're gonna lean against my car, could you, with my wife and kids in it, could you at least not smoke a cigarette while the gas is pumping? And he goes, oh, my bad, man. And then he walks over, he's like, I thought this was my car. And then walks over to a car that looks nothing like that.
He
like
drives like a silver SUV. Crabman does, and then he goes over to like a green Honda Accord.
That's crazy.
It just seems like those two guys were like looking for trouble.
But it's just, you never know, man. You never know what's going on in people's heads. But
yeah,
I'm glad he got home safe.
At the
end of the day, that's really, if you just let your pride,
you can get put in a bad situation.
You can get the best of you for sure.
Yeah, so I think that's where my mind, at least I try to go there, is where if I do get an altercation like that, the best thing to do is just de-escalate the situation.
Exactly.
And it's just better for both people. And then if it just keeps getting worse and worse, you just defend yourself, obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
But good. I'm glad nothing
for sure
happened there. That's scary, man.
It is, for sure.
Yeah.
One time me and Gabby we were somewhere in Belton. We were eating. I think we were just eating in the car. And like this crack kid couple walks by. And I just look up. I'm always aware of my surroundings. So I look up at him, and he's eyeballing me. He's like staring me down. And so I just, I look down. I'm just like, don't even look up at him. They looking for trouble.
Yeah.
And I had the windows rolled down. You can hear him. He starts yelling, "What the fuck you looking at?" as he's walking off.
No,
he just keeps hollering. He keeps hollering. He's hollering. It's like a pretty big dude. I mean, he's not like a little guy at all. I'm just like, I mean, I could beat the dog shit out of this guy, but there's no point.
There's no point. Yeah.
I mean, who knows? What if he has like a knife or a gun or anything too?
Exactly.
So it's like,
it's just best to just don't worry. about
if you leave that shit alone, then 9 times out of 10 you end up going home to your family safe.
Exactly.
And that's what really matters.
That's all that matters. Yeah. You'll never see that person again. Yeah, I thought that was kind of crazy.
So I've came to the conclusion that I get along with introverted people much more than I do extroverted people, and I'm not sure why that is.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah. We were me and Gabby were talking, and she was like, "Yeah, I've got one of my friends from the hospital. I think you and her boyfriend would get along really well." And I know her friend from the hospital. She's like kind of wild, like she's like no filter. Yeah. So I was like, she's fucking awesome. And, like me and her got along great. And I was like, I'm sure her boyfriend's pretty cool too. And she goes, well, actually, her boyfriend's really introverted. Whenever she said that, I was like, it made me a little more excited.
I think it's because like introverts are very laid back.
Yeah.
And don't like like an extrovert, you can meet one that's really cool and really fun to be around,
sure.
but that's sometimes that energy just doesn't match.
Okay.
Because it could be like really high energy, but going kind of like a more obnoxious way. And introverts really don't have an obnoxious quality to them.
True, that's true.
They're kind of like laid back. They kind of like let the conversation come to them, versus like someone who's has more energy and more, I don't know. There's more of a personality in a way.
I think what my first thought is that like most introverts feel like they're insecure about like their personality, and that's why they don't say much. I don't want to seem stupid.
Yeah,
which is good because they think before they speak.
Right.
And then a lot of extroverts, they don't give a fuck. They don't think before they speak.
Yeah, and some like they'll
say a lot of
reveal
stupid
some of those obnoxious qualities.
Yeah,
of them.
exactly.
So that's why like those extroverts, when it's good, it's fun, but like there is a split there. It's like more
where they just keep going and they don't shut up, like me and you.
Yeah.
Where they just don't stop fucking talking.
Yeah.
But yeah, I noticed that I was talking to Gabby on the way here, and I was like, I never really thought of it like that, because I got more excited thinking that the guy would be an introvert. Yeah. I was like, hey, this guy, I bet he's a pretty cool dude. Which is just, I don't know. It's just weird that I made that correlation whenever I heard that.
I've gotten to the point to where I feel like I'm just, how the old men are like, the generation before me, I remember after me is fucking annoying trash. I'm getting there, man.
Me too.
I hate it.
Me too.
I hate it. Like, I was talking to Laramie last night. We were talking about one of our buddies, Blue. Shout out Blue.
Impregnators.
Yeah. I was like, man, they just don't make them like him anymore. Like, people they just don't make guys like him anymore.
That's a good fucking guy.
Good guys who are hard workers.
Impregnating people.
Yeah. They just don't make them. And then, Laramie was like, yeah, they just. And then Heather was like, yeah, you're just becoming that, like, get off my lawn type guy. Maybe I am, but
for real, get off my lawn.
I never really, but for real, get the fuck off my lawn.
I didn't put deodorant on. I can feel it.
Oh, I can smell it. And I'm just like, I hate that feel.
Shit.
Oh, wait, where was I at?
They don't make them like that anymore. You're the old guy saying, get off
my
lawn.
Yeah.
Monster House guy.
Yeah, Monster House guy.
It's a fucking awesome movie.
Shout out Monster House. Yeah. But, I don't even feel like I see that in my generation. I don't really see. I feel like a lot of people from my generation is very annoying.
I agree with you.
And then it just gets worse as it goes.
Yeah, I could see that. I don't know why that is.
Yeah, I've always been friends with older people. I think you and probably Danny are the only two friends that are younger than me.
Younger, yeah. Okay, Danny's younger than you.
About 1 year, yeah.
So he's not. How old are you? He's 29. He's still in his 20s.
Yeah, he's 28. I'm 29.
Danny's still in his 20s. Huh?
Yeah, he is.
Must be nice.
Must be nice. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like
I get an old soul. You got an old soul. That's what it is.
I mean, I do like more traditional things.
You got an old soul, man.
But
like breakfast, traditional breakfast.
Yeah, for sure. Like 2 eggs of bacon, scrambled.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, not crazy.
Eggs, bacon, orange juice.
Oh man, that'd be good.
Black coffee.
I don't do coffee. Never really have done coffee.
I actually almost got a coffee on the way here this morning.
You're a coffee guy, right?
No, I'm not. I don't drink coffee.
Really?
Like, I don't like actively seek coffee.
Just every now and then.
If someone's like, "Hey, you want a coffee?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Okay.
But if like someone's like, but sometimes I say no.
It's so damn stale, man. I don't know what it is. Just leaves that like nasty taste in my mouth.
I mean, I got that anyway. I don't brush my teeth ever.
Yeah. Just that nasty like.
I don't ever brush my teeth.
I don't know. I'm just not a fan of coffee.
Yeah, I don't drink it for the caffeine. I mean, I try to stay away from caffeine for the most part.
Yeah, me too.
I might drink a Dr. Pepper every now and then. But if I'm going to drink a soda, it's going to be Sprite. I mean, I'll drink a Dr. Pepper over a Sprite, but I don't drink coffee for the caffeine. I just like the way it tastes.
Yeah. I kind of have this thing to where I was kind of an introvert, and you're talking about like some of our introvert friends or just introvert people in general.
Right.
I feel like it's kind of like if you are the introvert, I feel like you have to have that friend to kind of push you and bring you out of that shell. For me, that was Laramie.
Right.
I was like, if you're hanging out with Laramie, there's always going to be people to talk to. Always people around him.
It's just random people. Too.
You've never met any of these people, and it's like that every week. So that kind of forces me to come out of that shell, and it did.
Exactly.
So that like hanging around him really kind of helped me build my social skills a little bit. Yeah.
That's like we kind of talked about that whenever Chris Harris was on. Shout out to Chris Harris. I know you're not watching, but
that was a fun podcast.
We talked about how the two of you kind of didn't bloom in. He kind of bloomed into that like late into like really like right his senior year of high school, maybe.
Yeah.
And you even after that, and it's like a lot of these younger people, I think I mentioned this before, but we talk about like the anxieties of like the younger generation. And I think that's because they hold themselves to like an adult standard, but they haven't been through the things that adults have been through.
Yeah, I think social media is
for sure
the problem with that.
They see all these adults and celebrities or whatever
pretending to be what they're not.
Yeah, but even then, like those people have been through a lot more stuff because they're older. I mean, you've experienced so much more, and it's like they expect to be at a place mentally that's way ahead of where they should be mentally at that time.
Yeah, yeah.
And so even like, like you see like you, for example, you're very healthy mentally, but you're 30 years old,
Yeah.
Oh, that sounded so old. I just didn't like saying that.
Yeah, 30-year-old, like back when I was like 15, 16, 30-year-old seemed like, oh man, it's not, you don't have much longer.
30-year-old man.
The witching hour's coming.
Yeah, you're a 30-year-old man. Say the last two words of that sentence. Old man.
Old man.
No, but like the generation, like my generation or even your generation, like the anxieties are so prevalent because I feel like they look to like these older people that have experienced so much, and they're like, how do they deal with this? I'm like way worse than they were at this age. But realistically, everyone is anxious and insecure. They don't know what the fuck they're doing at 20 years old.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't compare yourself to everyone else. You just got to compare yourself to yourself.
And another problem with that is like everyone stays inside because that's where comfort is. Like, there's all the social all of our all of our interactions are on social media now. So like we are kind of naturally just sitting back and interacting, and instead of like meeting your friend out at the bar to see him, you just message them on Facebook.
Just like riding your bike to meet your friend.
Yeah.
Instead of just like, hey man, you at home?
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes you had to ride that bike out there and find out they wasn't even fucking home.
Yeah.
You're like, damn it. That's a long ride.
Yeah, but and then they're sitting, you see those people who are always posting like everyone's trying to be cool and get the most likes.
Yeah, but so you be like me and I just am cool. Like,
yeah, and I'll just get the most likes.
Yeah, it's so much better.
But
just get the most likes. That's fucking good.
So like it kind of sets a standard of like, well, damn, I'm not really getting all that attention or whatever. It just I'm not.
Like kind of puts you down.
Puts you down.
But it shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
It's just a strange like.
But this is keeping up with the Joneses feel.
Keeping up with the Joneses.
When it comes to social media.
Who the fuck is the Joneses?
I don't know, but they motherfucking got it.
They got that money. What about keeping up with the Kardashians?
Oh, man, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I am a fan.
Do that bit with Joe Rogan talking about Bruce and the
Bruce.
Yeah, so good, dude.
If you haven't seen, I believe it's Strange Times.
I think it's Strange Times. Yeah,
Joe Rogan. That's a very good stand-up.
Yeah,
special.
Have you watched any stand-up lately?
No, I've been watching Breaking Bad again.
It's so good.
I just got to the episode where Walt walks into the grocery store butt-ass naked.
Oh, yeah.
And he's talking to the doctor, and he's like, so what about, how does patient or client confidentiality work? Doctor-patient confidentiality work?
Yeah.
It's like, I faked that shit. It's like, what the fuck? It's so good.
So
the stuff
good,
you forget
man.
about that show.
Yeah, I wanted to watch season 6 of Better Call Saul. Is it not on AMC?
No, it's not.
What the fuck's it
on?
Yeah,
no.
It's weird.
It's not on anything. It was on AMC Plus for like the first
taken down?
2 months. It was like a premium thing, and it's going to wait till it comes on Netflix, I guess, whenever that is.
Everybody keeps telling me about Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, I've heard about it so much.
We were talking about it last night.
Tom Hardy and Cillian Murphy. Cillian Murphy's so fucking good.
Yeah, he's good.
Such an underrated actor.
I like him.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
like him.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, me too. I really like that. I know we talked about 28 Days Later. I think they're making a 28 months later. I think it is months later.
Probably would be. Last one was 28 weeks.
Yeah, I think it is 28 months later. I'll watch it.
Shit.
That's one of my favorite.
Sure. That's a very good series.
Dude,
movies.
top 5 Christmas movies. Just your favorite, not the best, but your favorite.
Bad Santa, Elf, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It's got to be on there. Home Alone, and let's see. I got one more.
Damn, this is my list.
This is hard. I don't know. I can't think of another Christmas movie that I like right now.
Okay, you got like.
I mean, I can think of some that I like, but like I wouldn't put them.
You wouldn't put them in the top 5.
Like I wouldn't put like Christmas Story in my top 5.
Yeah, I'm kind of over it.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie, but we've seen it so.
But like,
much.
I just can only see Andy Dalton in his youth so many times.
Rudolph.
Nah. Yeah, I don't know. It's a Christmas movie I watch every year.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, that's not really a Christmas movie though.
But it is. It's like Halloween Christmas.
So I don't watch it as a Christmas movie. I watch it on Halloween every year.
Yeah, I guess it is more of a Halloween
That is
movie.
a top 5 Halloween movie for me.
But it is a Christmas movie too.
Yeah.
Die Hard.
Die Hard, Jesus.
Die Hard's good.
Yeah, Bad Santa, Home Alone, Elf. What was the other one I said?
Chevy Chase.
Yeah, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That's my 4 for sure.
There's another one. What's the other one?
I know. I feel like we're missing one that's really good.
Yeah, I don't know. But
I mean, there's plenty of.
All right, so if I put those 4 in order, I'm probably going Bad Santa 1. Bad Santa's fucking funny, dude. It's such a good Christmas movie. Bad Santa 1, Home Alone 2, Elf 3, National Lampoon's 4.
Polar Express.
Polar Express is pretty good. I don't know that I would put it in my top 5. I like it, though. Yeah. I watch it every year.
Yeah,
I watch it every year.
Polar Express is good. The Grinch. You like The Grinch?
Oh, The Grinch. How can we forget about The Grinch? That's got to be my top 5. The Grinch,
but like, I don't know, something about that Dr. Seuss style is just...
I love it.
Kind of don't like it.
I mean, Jim Carrey, too.
Yeah.
So fucking good.
I think it's just like the Whoville people. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. The fucking...
it's the way they look. It's just weird. I don't know. It's something about it's just off appealing. Just off.
Oh yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, it's just
it's
something
just
goofy. Feels
it's just silly.
Weird.
It's a little wacky, a little crazy.
Yeah, but I do like The Grinch as far as like the character.
It's such a quotable movie.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah. I mean, obviously the Hallmark movies are just fucking phenomenal. That doesn't get much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I like those 4. I can't think of another one right now.
I know. I feel like I'm missing one that we both really like because that's 4 of them I would put in my top 5, but I feel like we're missing one too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of.
Well, top 5 Halloween movies then.
Okay, this one's a lot easier for me, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
House of 1,000 Corpses.
Oh, so it's just horror movies? That's what we're going with?
That's what I'd go with, yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't really watch...
Halloween movies. Movies about Halloween.
Halloween 1, Halloween 2, Halloween 3, H2O.
Not Halloween, the resurrection or whatever, the ghost.
6, yeah.
That one sucks.
I think it's the 6th one. Yeah, mostly just horror movies for Halloween.
Okay, so House of 1,000 Corpses, that's in my top 5.
Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, it's a must-have.
28 Days Later.
Not in my top 5.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original.
In my top 5.
And Halloween 1 is amazing.
Halloween 1 is pretty fun. That's got to be a close.
Halloween 1 is pretty damn good.
So for me, I have House of 1,000 Corpses got to be in there. Shaun of the Dead, The Shining.
Oh, The Shining's good, yeah.
This is just horror movies at this point, but psychological thrillers. The Shining, Child's Play.
I like Child's Play.
And Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Those are definitely my top 5.
You see that guy you tagged me?
Oh, it's so fucking
coming
funny.
Out the UFC match. Or I guess when UFC was like
something random MMA.
Yeah, like bare knuckle boxing or something, whatever. But he comes out like as Leatherface. He's got Leatherface tattoo. He's got the apron and the Leatherface, and then he gets knocked out.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he got beat.
That's
he got popped.
Man, of course he does. He's a showman.
I know.
Stephen Thompson really put on a fucking show.
He still got it. Kevin Holland put on a show too, man. That was a good fight.
That was a fun fight for sure.
Yeah, I want to call it
fight of the year. I could see it if it had a better ending. Like the ending was a little.
Yeah, it was.
I wish it would have went to the 5th round and Stephen Thompson would have knocked him out.
Yeah, I think so. It was going that way.
Yeah,
he was kind of teeing off on him a little bit.
Oh yeah, he was playing.
Yeah, he was.
He had him against the cage, like a foot from him, with his hands down.
Yeah,
he wasn't getting hit, and he was just spinning kicking him over and over.
Yeah,
he threw like 5 spinning kicks in a row.
I know, dude.
He's like, this fight's over.
Yeah,
it was done.
He looked good,
and he knew Holland wasn't going to catch him. He probably felt his power all fight, and he was like, "It's not happening."
Yeah, but you definitely can't have that in your mind because like that's how Usman gets knocked out.
Yeah, that's true. But Usman's not like a dominant striker, like.
Yeah, but he is a dominant fighter. You put him in that situation. I mean,
he knows his chin. You got to make everyone. They all know their chin, but
yeah, he got caught.
Stephen Thompson looked so fucking clean last night.
It was nice.
That was one of the best fights I've ever seen.
also got beat.
Yeah, I saw the.
I can't think of his name right now. Yeah, he's good though. That guy's really good.
I love UFC.
I do too.
I'm excited for the games today, man. How about your Patriots on Thursday? How do you feel about that? We don't talk about the Patriots enough. I don't blame you.
Yeah, it's just I hate the offensive coordinator and I hate the offensive weapons.
Well,
I really do. Right, I hope he does because I can't stand it. Why would you hire Matt Patricia as an offensive coordinator?
That's insane. He's a defensive guy.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Like, okay, I get it. If I'm gonna eat, my boy's gonna eat. But come on, man.
It's not Adam Sandler.
Now we both starving.
This ain't grown ups.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
Now we both are fucking hungry, man.
And it's like there's no weapons for Mac Jones. There's like Hunter Henry and then Parker. Yeah.
Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby Myers is a number 2 receiver though. He's like a just a third down guy.
Yeah,
Like he's not running routes really more than 15 yards.
Yeah, he's like a Devontae Smith guy.
Yeah, then you draft Tyquan Thornton, and he hasn't done anything. He's been hurt the first 8 weeks, but
That sucks.
it's just annoying that they don't have anybody who can like that one guy who can take the top off the defense and like draw double coverages to open up things for other players. Mac Jones, I love Mac Jones.
Yeah.
I think he's a very accurate, very like consistent
for
quarterback.
Sure. He could definitely be developed into a
but
he needs weapons.
He needs some
He's gotta have
weapons.
some weapons.
He needs some weapons.
He's a Brady type. I could see it.
Yeah.
You got to develop his mind though.
Yeah.
Because his ability isn't going to go much further than where it's at as far as like throwing.
Right, is that? Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that.
But you develop his mind to fucking make the reads fast. I mean,
yeah, I'm just tired of. I want more offense, more vertical passing game.
Yeah, I could see
like
that.
they did against Vikings. I mean, they really opened it up against the Vikings.
The
And he
first
threw
drive
for
was
like 400
nice.
yards. Matt Jones did something like that.
Yeah, but the Bills are. I don't know. I expected that game to be closer with Von Miller out. I mean,
I
they're
thought so
missing many
too.
pieces on defense.
I thought so too, but the Bills are killing it.
Can we talk about the fact that Jawan Johnson's out this week?
He is tied in for the Saints.
Yeah. The reason I say this is because I made a trade in fantasy with Dalvin Cook.
Harris is probably out.
Yeah, Harris is
Well,
out
he
too.
was out.
But it just makes me feel good that they're both out.
So yeah, it really is.
It's just Kelsey for Cook at this point.
Yeah, which is fair trade. I mean, Cook's going to have his times. Kelsey's going to have his times.
I will say the 2 weeks that I needed it, Kelsey has won me both weeks. If I would have had Cook, I would have lost both weeks. So
You think the Chiefs are going to go all the way?
they're solid. I think that defense, like I'm just going to compare everyone to the Eagles. Because that's my team. That's what I look at. That's how I look at the NFL now. It's like, could the Eagles beat this team?
Right.
That's tough. It depends where it's at. If it's on neutral playing ground, sure. I think they could beat them.
Yeah, I think the Eagles can beat
I think
anybody.
it's a 50-50 match.
Yeah, Eagles can beat anybody.
That defense, the Chiefs' defense, I don't really believe in it too much, as far as like against like a high-powered offense.
Yeah,
and obviously the Eagles are a very high-powered offense.
they are.
They can run the ball better than any team in the league right now. So, I think the Chiefs are fucking good though, man. Patrick Mahomes is so good.
He is.
He's so good.
He is.
Like losing.
They still got Kelsey too. And
I know.
they're gonna
Kelsey's just he can't be stopped, man. It's so
he really
ridiculous.
can't. He's insane.
It's so obnoxious when you don't have him in fantasy and you just see him running touchdowns every week.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't played Travis Kelsey that much in fantasy this year.
Yeah, I didn't either because I traded for him.
Yeah, he's going to show out.
I think you played the Crab Man after.
Yeah, you traded him.
Yeah, after I got him. So
Yeah.
yeah, this isn't a fantasy football podcast. We can,
Right.
We'll do this another time.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Chiefs. I don't know if anybody can beat them.
Yeah, I think the Bills can.
The Bills maybe, but
Yeah.
The Bills hadn't impressed me that much.
They look a
either.
little down right now.
I mean, the Bills did beat them.
They're going to be, yeah.
So they can beat them.
Yeah, so I think, the playoffs will be
Josh
very
Allen's
interesting.
not playing good.
He's very, he's underperforming to his standards.
Well, I mean, he's not playing he's played kind of bad against the Lions and.
Yeah, I
mean, he has some good throw. He has fucking.
He's not playing
throws,
bad.
yeah.
He's just for his standards.
that's true,
He's playing
that's
bad
right.
because you're
That's
used to these big 3 touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown performances.
Against 300 yards.
Yeah, and he's just
400
giving you
yards.
200 with 2 and maybe a rushing or something.
I'm excited for Jalen Hurts, man. He's really developing into a really good quarterback.
Yeah, I never thought that he would ever be a starting quarterback in the
I know.
NFL.
I didn't either, but he's earned that spot.
He really has. Dude, what about college football right now?
Oh my god, dude!
You know,
I was hoping Georgia would lose.
I kind of wanted to see it a little bit.
They wouldn't have moved anywhere. I mean, they would have moved to 2 or
4
3
or something. Yeah. What was it? Utah number 11 beating.
Yeah, Utah,
USC.
number 11, number 10, number 11, I think. Yeah, beat USC, and then number 10, Kansas State beat TCU.
Yeah, I think number 10 or number 9, Kansas State beat.
Yeah, they're
number
3. 7. They moved up to number 7 now.
That just shows you that when that top
Or
12,
they moved up to number 9 now.
when the top 12 college football comes around, that those teams that are on
Yeah,
that
they
10,
can
11,
hang.
they can hang.
I mean, LSU put up 30 points on Georgia.
yeah,
so
they
it's like,
gave up 50, but
they got a block punt for
For
a
a
touchdown,
touchdown.
like a fumble. Like they had a lot of
I didn't get to watch
silly
much of that
plays,
game.
man. So
yeah, those teams can hang. It's going to be some exciting football coming ahead. I'm
Yeah.
really excited about it.
yeah, for sure. I'm 2024 is that's our year.
It's our year for the Gamecocks.
Gamecocks will be up in it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, they'll be in the playoffs, I think, man. We'll see though.
We'll see. I think Shane Beamer's really leading them into a great direction.
Spencer Rattler decided he's playing for the bowl game.
Okay, that's a good sign.
That's a good direction
That's a good sign,
for us.
yeah. Because if he wasn't, that means he'd probably be entering the draft.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Clemson got the ACC championship last night.
Did you watch that game?
Yeah, I watched it.
God, dude.
Klubnik came
Yeah,
in. Played pretty well.
He played fucking good.
Yeah, he played pretty
He
well.
brought life back to that team.
Yeah, and you know why they didn't start him? So he can't lose his red shirt playing in the ACC championship because the season's over.
Oh,
that it started him before.
That was the 5th game.
He would have lost his red shirt.
Okay, so I didn't know he couldn't lose it in the ACC championship.
Yeah, apparently I was talking to one of my Clemson.
That was 4. Because that was the 5th game that he has played. I was wondering. I was like, why are they starting him here?
Yeah, he showed out. I mean, that's the end of DJ.
Yeah, DJ would never play again.
Not at Clemson. He'll probably hit the transfer portal.
Who the fuck wants him?
Somebody grab him. I mean, there's plenty of teams that are like, I mean, somebody take him.
Yeah.
You know,
he's just not good, man.
Yeah,
he misses so many throws. Like it was like the first drive, they threw it 3 times in the first drive, and he missed every.
I saw that. Yeah,
and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be ugly." And then North Carolina went down there and scored. I was so fucking happy.
Oh yeah,
until I wasn't.
If Clemson would have won last week, they'd be in the college football playoff.
Who? Who they play?
I don't know. I don't really remember. Who they play last week?
I think they played the real USC.
Yeah, give us USC. Let's play them motherfuckers. Yeah, we'll beat another top 10 team.
I know, man.
Now they're going to give us something like Notre Dame or something.
I think so. It's looking like Notre Dame in the Gator Bowl, or like Illinois and ReliaQuest Bowl.
I saw something like that too.
Yeah, one of those two. So I'm fucking cool with either one. I'd prefer the Gator Bowl just because it has like it's more notorious.
Yeah,
Notre Dame in the Gator Bowl, like that's a huge fucking win.
That'd be fun. Yeah,
you got in the second year coaching with Shane Beamer, and you go out and win the Gator Bowl.
Yeah,
I think it's a number 13, top 15 team. Before top 15 wins in the season.
Yeah. One thing that's been, for the college football playoff coming up, I think that if you win your division, you should be in. If you win your conference, you should be in the playoff.
Yeah, I agree.
Because, I mean,
you're playing that extra game.
It's kind of hard for, like, why are we putting people in the playoffs that can't even win their conference?
But then again,
that does happen. We get 2 SEC teams in or something like that. It's like, if you can't, how are you going to be the best in the country if you can't even be the best in your conference?
But then again, so you're saying like Kansas State should be in over TCU?
Oh, yeah, I do. I think so.
Because TCU beat Kansas State earlier in the year, too.
That's fine, but they didn't win the championship. I'm not saying that TCU can't get in, but I think if you win your conference, you're in, and then you can have the rest of the teams because that's Power 5. So, like, if you do a top 8 or a top 12,
so I agree with that.
You can still get those teams like TCU who might have gotten upset. You can still put them in, but they'll just be a lower rank.
I agree with that if it's a 12-team playoff.
Yeah,
but if it's a 14 playoff, like right now, I think
you can't do that with a 14 playoff.
Yeah, TCU should definitely be in over Kansas State. I mean, they lost one game.
Yeah, I agree with that. What they're set up now,
you shouldn't
get
punished for playing a 13th game. Like that's
because
that's really what it is,
For sure, but you got to win that game. I mean, it's kind of.
I agree.
You're setting yourself up.
That's when the 14 playoff just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I like 8 personally, 8 or 10, but 12 seems like a little too much for me.
I think no more than 12, definitely.
Yeah,
12.
It kind of shocked me they went straight to 12. I figured it'd go 6 or 8.
I like it.
But I like it too. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. I'd rather have 8 or 10, but I'll definitely take 12. I'm excited.
Be fun. I think 8 would be really nice because you're not going to have any 3-loss teams in there.
Right. Yeah, because if 9 and 10, at least last week, was 3 losses.
Teams, yeah.
Well, yeah, from 9 all the way to 19, I think, were all 3 losses.
Which I think now 9 is still 3 losses because Kansas State moved up to 9. Everybody above them is a 2-loss team.
Yeah.
It's like TCU, Tennessee, Ohio State, obviously the top 4, Alabama, USC, Clemson, Tennessee.
Did Alabama get back in?
Nah, they're number 5.
Has it already came out?
Yeah, I think it came out today that they're number 5. TCU's 4, Ohio State 3.
That's the way it should be.
Michigan 2, Georgia 1. That's how it should be.
That's how it should be. So I wonder if Michigan and Ohio State going to play again.
Georgia's so fucking dominant. Oh, they would.
Yeah.
That's really exciting.
Yeah.
That's really exciting. TCU's going to get blown the fuck out.
Yeah.
Nobody's beating Georgia.
If there is, it's going to be Michigan.
But then again, does Ohio State play? I want to see Ohio State and Georgia.
I kind of would like to see that too.
I want to see Ohio State and Georgia.
Yeah. I would like to see that too.
Just because I know Georgia fans are going to.
Michigan and Georgia would be a fun matchup too.
It would. And that's what it's going to end up being.
Probably. It's hard. It's going to be hard to beat.
But Ohio State
twice.
Yeah, it's hard.
That's going to be a good game.
I don't. I kind of like. I like the. It's hard to beat this team twice. But then again, like, is that really a good argument?
It really is. If you like, at least from what I've noticed, at least in the NFL, like that's why you see. Like I watched Brady lose to the Dolphins in Miami. He was like 7-9 record.
Yeah, that's true.
So like you would like when a team schemes, like usually what happens is, at least when I speak for the NFL, you are trying to win your division. So like you build your team off winning the division. So like if you have 3 solid quarterbacks that are just going to like, Russell Wilson was in that division, Matthew Stafford and Kyler Murray and who was the other one?
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy Garoppolo. But like you're gonna go, or like Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, you're going to get a pass. You got to go get pass rushers.
Yeah, you have to. And
so
they did that.
Yeah, so you go get a pass rusher to like neutralize the passing game. Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. It's because if you lose at home by 24 points, how are you going to beat Michigan? How the fuck can you beat Michigan as Ohio State?
Well, they were in the game until the third quarter.
Yeah, they were.
And sometimes just some shit just don't go your way, and it goes their way. And it just swings pretty heavy.
Yeah, for sure.
I could see Ohio State going out there and winning that game. I
could see any team other than TCU winning the whole thing.
Yeah,
those it's three be so fucking hard to beat Georgia.
It is. They look good.
Their coaching is just better.
I said they were going to repeat.
Superior.
Yeah, they've been there. They've won the national championships. Yeah. They have a quarterback who's done it, who is going to be a little more relaxed in those situations.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why I picked them to repeat. But now,
do they three-peat?
No, hell no.
Man, that would be fucking annoying.
Yeah, so annoying. There's some Georgia fans out there who keep they really like to say that this is a rebuilding year for them.
But it really is though.
They
lost like fucking 12 seniors.
It's a reloading year for them.
They lost like 12 seniors.
They have that next thing lined up. Those 5 stars, those 4 stars with the same system. They just reloading that gun.
But the fact that
they don't have to build it up from the bottom like a true rebuild.
I will say it's really impressive that those guys can step into that role.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
One person I shit on this guy way too fucking much. No, not way too much. But I showed him a lot. Like, so much. But it's not too much. Dabo Swinney. He's such a good mentor, dude.
He is.
He's so fucking...
Yes.
Me and him share a birthday. I don't know if... I think it was said before on this podcast.
I think it's been said, yeah.
Damn,
you share a birthday with Dabo Swinney.
I'm okay with that. If I could be half the coach that Dabo Swinney is, I'd be fucking happy. I'd be proud of myself.
Yeah. He's such a good motivator, too. And just seems like a fun guy to play for.
He is.
Like, if I'm a guy 5-star and I want to go play for Alabama or Sweeney, I'm going to play for Sweeney.
Yeah,
I'm going to be honest. Yeah. Who wants
Nick
to go
Saban's just like a sourpuss.
Yeah. I mean, they both pump out guys into the NFL.
Yeah,
so if you're trying to take
that route.
But
he's got you can tell he's got so much passion.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not going to say that Nick Saban or any other coach doesn't. But Dabo Swinney, I can feel like I really feel that passion.
Yeah, it seems like Dabo Swinney gives his players
he's honest.
It seems like he doesn't put so much pressure on his players. More like, go out there, have fun. Let's get the win, but let's play loose. Let's play fun.
Exactly.
And then you think about Saban. I feel like Saban adds this extra
stick to the fundamentals.
He adds this extra tension around his players for no reason to perform, and we might get chewed out by Saban on TV, and it just seems like there's more of a tension and an added pressure from Saban that is not added from Sweeney.
Right. I was at work, and I was watching the Carolina Clemson highlights. And this older guy was watching he's like standing watching the highlights. He's a Clemson fan, but he's like not really like a Clemson fan. He's just kind of like he grew up in Clemson and like all that, but he doesn't really watch football like that. What a loser, right? But he's watching the highlights with me, and he goes, like, Clemson makes a huge fucking play, and he's like romping and stomping and like flexing.
Yeah, that's what we do.
And he goes, I just wish they would like make the play and then act like they've been there.
And then you look at you ain't even in the game, and you romping and stomping.
And I'm like,
not you, but the guy.
And I'm like, yeah, these are 19-year-old, 20-year-old guys that just made one of the biggest plays.
I've always hated that
in front of all their peers,
people,
but it's at their home stadium.
Yeah,
so it's like they go to school with all these fucking people.
Yeah,
they all know these people.
The adrenaline, man.
That's like a huge play. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking romp and stomp and flex and seatbelt, bow.
Hand it to the ref. What are we, a fucking robot? Like,
I know.
Let's have some fun,
some emotion,
man. Jesus.
And I made that argument, and like you could tell he was like, "That's a good fucking argument."
Yeah.
He didn't agree with me, and but he didn't disagree. He just like gave up on the argument.
Yeah. He knew he lost that one. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it can get a little ridiculous with like
kids. Let them have fun.
Like when you start using props, I'm like, okay, this is a little annoying.
It's just funny still.
But like I do like this. I mean, you can do like a little celebration dance. I mean,
like
you got to.
Like when the I'm an Eagles fan. I hate the Cowboys, but whenever they jump in the fucking little pot, on
that shit's good. That's pretty good.
It's so funny,
that shit's
man.
good.
Oh, these beers are fucking good.
Yeah, it's good. If you like hoppy beers, this is good.
Oh man. Okay, so we got 27 minutes till the game start. So I'm not worried about like ending the podcast at all. I mean, I'll miss the first half.
Okay, that's fine. We just definitely got to pause.
But yeah, I have to look. Yeah, I'll check my fantasy lineup. because we play fantasy football, guys. If you didn't know,
dude,
we love sports.
Dude, those night podcasts, like I was saying earlier, they're just so much fun.
It's such a different feeling.
It's when it's nighttime in here. I don't know. It just feels like
it is. It's nice.
Yeah, it's just like it's like prime time.
It's a vibe.
It's a whole vibe, man.
Yeah, it's a vibe in here. We really like to get down. I'm excited for next week, man. I'm excited for next week.
Yeah, that'd be fun to have John Michael on. Me and him go way, way back.
Oh, let's throw it way back with this one.
We're going to have some interesting stories.
Yeah, it's good to have him on right after Chris Harris, too.
Yeah, that one was fun, too.
Like cousins.
So you watch anything on Netflix lately?
No, I haven't. I've been watching. I put on Breaking Bad before I go to bed, and I'll just fall asleep with it on.
Yeah, I haven't really had a chance. Well, I did watch El Camino. I don't know if I talked about that in the last podcast.
Nice.
There was one scene I didn't really like.
Which one?
Spoiler alert if you haven't seen El Camino.
It's been out for like 4 years.
Yeah. Okay, you know when him and I forget
Creepy Todd.
Is that the guy's name? The blonde hair guy, Todd. I think.
Creepy Todd.
Yeah, he tells him to go get the thing from the glove box, and Jesse has the gun.
Yeah.
His character would have shot him there.
Maybe.
he already wanted to kill him without him being kidnapped and beaten to death. Or not to death, but beaten and tortured.
That was whenever they were at the apartment, right? They were outside the apartment complex.
No, this was when they went to the desert to dig something up, I believe.
Okay.
Or to bury something. And Todd's like being very friendly with him, and he tells him to go get something out of the glove box. I can't remember what it was, but the pistol was in there. And this is why he's been captured.
Yeah.
So this is after Todd shot the kid. He wanted to kill him there.
Oh, God, dude.
Yeah. Because this is El Camino's. Yeah, so he's already shot the kid. He wanted to kill him there. He's been captured. He wants to fuck out. He's already killed an innocent man from Breaking Bad, Gale.
Yeah.
And so he's killed people who's done far less.
Yeah, for sure.
And he already wanted to kill the man, and he's already been captured and tortured. He's shooting that motherfucker in the face.
It's hard for me to make an opinion on it because I don't remember the movie because it's been so long.
And I don't Todd, he does a good job of they do a good job of writing it of where it's like, hey man, you just put that down. He does a pretty good job. Like, you want to go get a pizza, man? Let's just chill. We'll go have a good time. Whatever.
God.
But I don't care. Jesse would have shot him there for sure.
Yeah.
100%. You're out in the desert when no one can see you, and you have your freedom ahead of you with a guy who's he shot somebody for a whole lot less.
Yeah.
So then it just didn't make sense to me.
It could be that he's so traumatized from all that shit he's done. He's like, I don't want to do this again.
Maybe, but
I don't know. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, maybe, but a great movie though. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was really good.
The scene where they're in the apartment and they're trying to find all the money. That was good.
Oh, that one was good.
The overhead view. I really like that. I like that shot.
That one was
Vince
good.
Gill is just
he's great.
Genius.
Yeah,
man.
he's great.
Did we talk about this last podcast that Quentin Tarantino is going to start a?
Yeah.
Okay,
we talked about it. Yeah,
I'm really excited for that too.
That'll be fun. Yeah, he said he wanted to transition into more
series,
TV show type things.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That seems to be where all of Hollywood is kind of going with these limited series and.
Yeah, there's a lot of limited series.
Yeah, you're not really seeing movies pop out like that anymore.
Yeah, you're not. There was a movie that came out. It's got Anya Taylor-Joy and I forget the other guy that's in the movie. I can't think of the name of it. It was in
Last Night in Soho?
The Menu. The Menu. It's in theaters right now.
Okay, she's big right now.
I know.
She's one of my favorite actresses.
She's
too.
Me and Gabby are in the mall doing some Christmas shopping. She's like, yeah, I want to go into Ulta or whatever the fuck it is, Sephora.
She's
like, I want to get some. I want to get some lotion. I was like, okay, cool, we'll go in there real quick. And then she's like a model for the lotion. It's like a makeup company.
She's big right now.
Yeah, it's like she's fucking killing it.
What's the new A24 film that is coming out that everybody's talking about? Damn, I can't remember.
What's A24?
The Witch, Hereditary, Pearl, X. I'm trying to think. They have
The Lighthouse, probably.
Maybe. That seems like
the same director did The Witch and
Lighthouse.
Lighthouse.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. I'm missing another one that's really good. Pull them up. I'm missing another one.
Seems like Midsummer would be in that.
Midsummer, yep, that's another one. Yep.
Oh, sorry.
But they came out with something recently that's supposed to be really, really good.
Oh, I feel like young Jamie right now.
Yeah, pull that shit up.
I'll do it.
He'd already had it pulled up though.
Yeah, he would. He's not using one hand on a laptop.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him do that.
Yeah, she's one of my favorite actors right now for sure.
The Whale.
That's what's big right now, I think. The Whale.
The Whale. Okay, so The Whale, The Inspection, Pearl, Causeway, Bodies.
Damn.
That sounds like After Sun.
I don't know After Sun.
Okay, well that's the ones that are like right on their main page on the A24 website.
Yeah, they make some kind of good horror movies in a way. Like just
Mia Goth is in a new one, isn't she? Is that
she can
is that
act,
Pearl?
Man, yeah, she's in Pearl. Yeah,
she's fucking good.
She's good, dude,
for sure. I want to see. I really want to see her and Bill Skarsgård in a movie together.
Yeah, you haven't seen Barbarian, have you?
I haven't.
Bill Skarsgård.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then his character takes a path like you're like, didn't see this coming.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I'm a fan of Bill Skarsgård. He being able to follow Tim Curry as Pennywise is,
and he did a good job. Too.
Yeah, that's impressive enough.
Yeah, he did a good job.
That's not easy because Tim Curry is so fucking good.
Yeah, Tim Curry, dude, he's so good.
Yeah,
he's so underrated,
for
man.
Sure.
Like him in Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh,
he's got so much energy, dude. He's so likable, man.
Every time I think of Tim Curry, I think of Scary Movie 2, where they're in the house.
Yeah, I love you.
Yeah, but whenever I guess it's Anna Faris's character, she plays Cindy in the Scary Movie series. The fucking goofy
Wait, did you say Scary Movie? For some reason, I thought you said Home Alone.
Oh yeah,
Home Alone. Yeah, when he's
I was like, what's he?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Home Alone.
I forget he's in that. Yeah,
yeah.
But yeah,
I don't remember him in Scary Movie.
He's in Scary Movie 2. He's like one of the guys that like take him to the house. He's like the guy with on the program, whatever they're fucking doing. I forget what it is. I forget what his job is in the movie, but there's
like
one
the news network or something.
But there's one part. It's Scary Movie 2 with the house.
Oh, okay.
13
Ghosts. Okay. Yeah.
So, and Anna Faris had like a bad dream, and she comes downstairs, and they're like, "Oh, I'm just so scared." And he goes, and he's like just being super sexual, and then he busts his shirt open.
I remember this.
And his
now.
Nipples are like
that
inch long.
I remember that now.
I just love the cameo. The fact that he's.
I love a good cameo, dude. Like Matt Damon in Eurotrip when he's singing Scotty.
Matt Damon
doesn't.
in anything.
No, Matt Damon in anything.
He's always cameo. He's always cameo guy.
Yeah. Who else is some good cameos that you?
Ben Stiller.
How about Arnold? No, freaking Chuck Norris in Dodgeball.
Oh wow, I forgot about that.
That was a good one.
Yeah, wasn't what did Ben Stiller cameo in? It was an
Anchorman. Como estás, bitches?
Oh yeah, well, that's like a whole fucking
that's
a comedy film.
That whole but he did he was in he did a cameo in that one, but I'm trying to think of what else he did. I don't know.
There's one I don't know. This beer is really making me forget shit, and I've only had one.
There was some good ones.
It's having the same effect on you, I see.
Yeah, I just have a shitty memory anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
I feel like it just starts slipping.
Starts slurring. Yeah, so last week, it was Thanksgiving weekend, and I drank like 5 or 6 days in a row. And then,
yeah, I did too.
I'm on day 3 in a row now.
I drank
on Friday.
I did Friday.
Christmas party Friday, and then I drank like a 6-pack Friday, a 6-pack last night.
Yeah, 6 Friday. I don't know how much.
God, it just never fucking ends, man. It just never ends. On Wednesday, I told you I'm trying to get into like making cocktails.
Yeah, you told me that.
I really find some
big cocktail guy.
I really find just like some beauty in like crafting something.
I like that. I like that.
It's really fun. Like just same with like cooking. Like I enjoy cooking. I enjoy making cocktails now. So on Wednesdays I've been going over to Gabby's house and I'll make cocktails for her and her dad. Shout out to Robert, by the way.
Yeah,
fucking
for sure.
Awesome, dude. I really need y'all to get together. I want to have him on the podcast.
We need to have him on the podcast.
Yeah,
I think it'd be really fun.
Have a good time for sure. Yeah, so I went over there. I've been like doing my research and like the history of the certain cocktails that I'm making. Like whatever cocktail I'm gonna make, I'll do the research into the history.
This actually started in 1879.
Yeah, it is exactly like that. So that's just fun. Yeah. So like as I'm making the cocktails, I'll be like giving the history lesson on it. It's so fun, man. I have such a good time. So I'll wait till we're cool. like half lit too to start doing it. So it's like, hey, but it's actually interesting shit too. Like why
you really like Walter White with the forming the perfect.
That's exactly what I'm trying to be.
The
man.
perfect drink.
And like I'm really learning like the ratios that like have been came up by all these fucking mixologists is what they call them.
Yeah.
It's fucking makes sense. It makes so much sense.
You know what kind of fucked with me is the crowdman sent that John Taffer pouring that beer.
Oh God,
dude,
That's so ridiculous.
There's some truth to that.
No, there's not. Who the fuck's... just don't eat a paper towel afterward.
Well, I mean, when they pour them, like when they pour it out of a tap, they spill and kind of kind of get that flow of those gases going,
That's true.
But I can't drink a half beer and half head. I'm just not doing it.
I can drink a beer that has like an inch of head.
I can do about that much.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
But that's a good tasting beer.
Yeah, I can do that.
The best beers have head on them.
I can do about 2 inches of head.
Like if I see it, well, that's normally what I have to do.
Beers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So beers, if I see a beer that has no head on it, I don't want to drink it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a flat beer.
It's flat. Yeah, very
I don't want
flat.
to drink this beer.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
Like it's just like not appealing.
I need a little bit of head, yeah.
Just a little bit of head.
Just a little bit.
2 inches.
Yeah, just 2 inches.
Just a tip. Wait, what are we talking? Beer? Yeah.
Yeah, beer.
Oh man.
If you ever hear me refer to something or someone as the clones, just know that I'm referring to all these basic white women with the hats.
Yep, I know the ones.
The clones.
You ever been to a festival?
Yeah. Any kind of Americana festival?
You ever looked on Instagram?
Dude, Ace Hardware's selling them bitches now.
No way.
Yeah.
Ace Hardware sucks.
What the fuck? Is this
this is the Brew Collar podcast, and we don't talk about enough blue collar shit. Ace Hardware fucking sucks.
What the fuck, dude? I don't know, man.
Lowe's is superior.
Yeah, well, I don't go to really either one. But I guess I go to Home Depot because it's right down the street. Yeah. But yeah, it's like I don't know.
Ace Hardware is the place where you go there and they almost have what you need.
Right.
It's like I need this specific thing, and I go in there and they're like, "Hey, do you have this specific thing?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's right here on aisle 7." And you go there and it's like 3/4 of that specific thing.
You're like, I guess I can make it work.
And you're like, I'm gonna shoot someone in the store. I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker. Because I told them, I was like, I don't want the fucking 3/8 bolt. I want the fucking 1/2 inch. And they're like, oh, we got 3/8 right over here.
In a way, I feel sorry for the clones, man.
The clones. God. Yeah, I feel sorry for the clones too.
I do. In a way, I feel sorry for the clones. It's like no one has ever dressed like that in the past. I mean, I guess this is how trends work.
Well, you ever heard of Stevie Nicks?
Yeah, but she didn't really she had a different style of
it. It was like that big ass hat, but then it was also like she's a witch at the same time.
Yeah, it was like a different style.
How about Christine McVie?
What happened to her?
She died.
She passed away?
On Wednesday, yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Damn,
so whenever I was making cocktails,
one of the most underrated singers in history.
We were drinking Jim Brambles on Wednesday and listening to Fleetwood Mac for 3 hours straight.
She's so underrated, man.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
Yeah.
Really good. I like that folky, raspy voice. But
she was good.
Sad. She was 73 or 4.
Legend, man.
I didn't remember the age.
Yeah, she's definitely one of the. She's probably top 5 on my top 5 list of underrated singers of all time.
Wow.
Yeah, because she just never gets the credit she deserves.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she was overshadowed by Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in the band in general.
Yeah, it's just a shame. It's a shame that she's always overlooked. But I get it. Stevie Nicks is the fucking
Stevie Nicks.
The queen. The queen, dude.
Yeah.
She's the shit.
You want to take a quick piss break? Let's got a few minutes till
what time is it?
12:37 or 12:47.
Yeah. We can take a quick break. We'll be right back.
And we'll be back, guys. So whenever we get up here, Shawn goes, "I'm looking for your girl. She on my jack." Oh, I'm like, oh my god, party rock is in the house tonight. Fuck.
Ever since John Michael said he's gonna come on the podcast, I can't stop. LMFAO hasn't left my head. I don't feel good about it either, but
you just can't stop laughing your fucking ass off.
Yeah.
Who names a group that?
It was that time.
The motherfuckers was partying.
It was
in
the house
party
tonight.
rocking in the house.
Yeah.
No shoes, no shirt, and I still get service.
Oh, no shoes, no shirt, and I still get service. Wow. Oh, what other song did they do? They had Party Rock. They had they had some hits. They had a lot of hits.
It was I work out, or was that?
Yeah,
Party Rock?
Look at that body.
Or was that party? I'm
Girl,
sexy and I know it.
Yeah.
It's always a wah wah wah.
Oh, yeah, when I was doing that, fucking singing 3 of their songs.
Yeah. So we go downstairs and Shawn goes, "Man, I really got a fucking shit." I'm like, all right.
It was bad.
All right, I understand. So I'm like, let me piss first. And I go in there, and the fan's on in the bathroom, and the door's shut. I'm like, is someone in there? Nah, Shawn just took a shit an hour ago, and we blew it up. And so he had to leave the fan on. I was like, there's apple shitterman in this fucking bathroom.
Dude. when you stay up to 3 a.m. drinking nothing but fucking Grey Goose and Crown, your stomach just.
What beers were you drinking last night?
420.
Oh, so good, man.
Yeah, on top of IPAs. My stomach never had a chance. No. But at least I'm not hungover.
True.
Oh, man, I cannot believe I'm
that is true.
Not hungover.
I drank some 1985s on Friday.
Those are so good. That's the best Voodoo Ranger.
I know. It's so fucking delicious.
Yeah, it's so flavorful.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I don't really care for like super mango stuff like that, but
I don't either, but I like that.
I really got some chicken wings on my mind right now. I'm hungry. I had a country ham biscuit this morning, and that was it, like a homemade one.
Yeah.
Threw some on the fucking frying pan and a motherfucking biscuit.
Damn.
It feels good. With some mustard.
Yeah.
I love mustard so fucking much.
I do too. I'm a
it's an underrated condiment. Underrated condiment.
It really is. It gets shit on by ketchup.
And ketchup and mayonnaise and ranch and barbecue and honey mustard. I mean,
honey mustard.
Mustard is just as good as honey mustard.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I never thought I would. We were at the Trivium. No, we were at the Mastodon. Yeah, Mastodon and Ghost in Asheville. And I was like, I'd already been hungover, and we drank. We talked about that, and I was fucking drinking like crazy the next day still to beat the hangover.
Yeah.
And at the end of the show, I'm like so hungry, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna get some chicken fingers before they close. And they didn't have any honey mustard.
Oh, the things were so good.
But they had a pile of mustard. They had like the fucking big grade.
Oh, you got the
stomper of mustard.
Yeah.
And I got all mustard with just my chicken fingers and fries, and the salt and the like acidity of the mustard.
Yeah.
My mouth is watering right now thinking about it.
Yeah, dude. I love those like festival chicken fingers.
Oh,
like
they're just fucking thick and breaded.
Straight breaded.
Thick and breaded.
I love it, dude.
If you ain't thick and breaded, just leave me alone.
Yeah.
Crispy. Thick and breaded. Ugh.
Yeah, I need the crisp.
I'm about to be thick and breaded if I keep drinking like this. God,
dude, I know. I need to get back to hot yoga. I haven't been in 3 weeks.
What?
I've been working Saturdays, dude.
Oh, that's true.
I've been working all the time. So it's like, I plan to get back at the start of the year.
Get behind me, Satan.
But I just can't go. I can't go right now. It's just like Sundays. I mean, I could go on Sundays, but it's really my time of just like hanging out, hanging out.
That's your true Shavasana.
True Shavasana.
Shavasana.
What's up with me and my SHs lately?
You're slurring.
You're
an alcoholic.
Yeah.
You sound like the Grinch.
Right?
That's it. I'm not going.
Yeah, I feel sorry for the clones, man. I really do.
God, we're back.
We're
back to the clones.
We're back to the clones. It's just, I don't know. You see these people trying to like fit in and like kind of be a part of something that kind of looks that is perceived to look cool. It's trendy. I guess that's every trend is like that. I don't know.
The fucking
I'm picking on the clones now.
Like the Air Force Ones, the white Air Force Ones.
Yes, that's
girls,
back.
Or the fucking the white Converse. Oh God,
the white Converse got so big there for a while.
The fucking red line in it.
Yeah, I forgot how big that got. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Something about that hat. I'm just like, God. It bothers me. It's like when the trend with the hat that was
you just don't want people to be happy, man.
Maybe I'm just that. Maybe I'm just a hipster and I'm being a fucking dick. Probably.
Yeah, you are.
But I feel
like Heather in that moment.
Yeah.
Anytime you say, "Yeah, I feel like I'm being a dick," and she goes, "Yeah, you are."
Yeah.
She always does.
She always does. Yeah.
I never do that. Shout out.
Yeah, I do feel sorry for the clones. That's just. I feel like they want to fit in and like be accepted. So they like try to fit into this box. They put themselves in this box of just
what's in the box.
It's just I don't know. It's kind of sad in a way.
It's not good. What's in the box?
You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just reaching here, but I kind of feel like they're not truly being themselves. But maybe that's who they really are. Maybe that's who they really are. And
some people are. They have no identity, so they just attach to an idea.
Yeah,
or like a trend or whatever it is.
Yeah,
they don't actually know who the fuck they are, so they're just like, I'll pretend.
Yeah.
It's easy to do that. I mean, I'm not going to shit on them for that.
I've done it before in the past, I'm sure.
I'm not going to shit on them for that, but I am going to shit on them for choosing the ugly hat. It's just bad.
What's up with the
hat,
bad, man? Like every person I walk down the street, it's like
they're quirky.
You know,
they're just like quirky, and they go to the festivals.
Yeah, it's like, oh God, I don't know.
Have you heard the Skater Boy remix?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
she definitely wears those hats, right?
No, I think she's more on the emo side.
Yeah, so she still wears those hats.
It's like emo people don't really wear hats like that. That's more like the basic white girl farmhouse decor.
Oh, Jesus Christ. They want to fucking live in a barn.
Yeah.
You can put it on farmland. It's true. Save a lot of money. Yeah, you can I thought you meant the farmland, barn house.
Why did my mind go to Farmville, the app, the game from Facebook?
Oh wow, dude,
you can put it on Farmville.
Let's talk about Facebook fucking the games on Facebook. It was
Are there any good ones?
Ninja Wars or whatever. It was a ninja one.
Fruit Ninja?
No, it was you could build like it was like a it was kind of like the Clash of Clans or whatever where you develop ninjas and you fucking battle other players. Ninjas. Okay. And so you could have like I forget what his name. It was like Ninja Wars or something like that.
I feel like all those games are the same, just like different themes.
This game was the shit though, because it was almost like Final Fantasy Tactics.
I was like a turn based, like you hit them, they hit you.
Yeah, but you develop ninjas though, and like you could have like a fucking whole team of them that had like different abilities. Like, like a wizard ninja, and like it was so fucking.
I'm always looking for a good phone game, something just like very easy to pass the time. Not that I have that much time to pass, but it is kind of cool to have one of those good phone games. But I don't really search for them that much.
Yeah, I think I've really I don't sleep much at night because I stay up late and I'm always working on shit. And so whenever I have free time throughout the day, I just try to take a nap.
Yeah. If you're a big football fan and you're looking for like a really fun phone game, Retro Bowl is the shit.
Okay,
really fun.
I've heard about that game. Yeah, I think John Michael told me about it.
Yeah, huh? He did tell you about it.
Yeah, so Shawn has been talking about this game for fucking like 5 months. And then John Michael like 4 months after that. It was like a month ago or 2 months ago. John Michael sends in the chat and he goes, yeah, y'all should check out Retro Bowl. It's pretty fucking cool. And then Shawn's like, yeah, I've been playing that game for a while. And I go, wow, why the fuck why did you tell everybody about it? What the fuck, man? I wish I knew about this game. I'd have been playing it if you had told me. You've been playing it for 5 months and didn't tell nobody?
It's like my old buddy Preston. It's like when Fortnite came out, like the first week I'd played it.
We got a win on our first game ever of Fortnite, by the way.
We did?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I had the umbrella since day one.
Wow, I don't remember that.
Yeah, we won the fucking first game.
So yeah, we played it for at least I played it with you for like a week, and I was like, oh, this is fun, but it's kind of repetitive. It just looks like a free game to me.
Right.
And then I tell my buddy Preston, I'm like, dude, this game Fortnite, I feel like you would really like it. This seems like it would fit you very well. Like you would really like this game. It goes in one ear out the other, and then like 6 months later, Preston comes up to me and goes,
hey, you ever heard of Fortnite?
Hey, dude, have you ever heard of Fortnite? You should really play that guy. Dude, I told you about this game like 6 months ago. And he became like,
oh yeah, he's trying to make a YouTube channel.
Yeah, and he got like 1,500 subscribers or something like that.
Must be nice. Our viewers don't actually subscribe, so.
Oh, I know, man. Why would you just come on, man? If you made it this far, just hit the fucking subscribe button.
I did notice we didn't actually post that our episode came out on social media this week, and our views were significantly down. So if you guys are subscribed and you guys like enjoy the podcast and watch it, put the bell icon on and it'll show you that when we post an episode.
Right. That way we don't have to post about it.
Yeah, we're busy, so we if you want to watch, if you don't want to watch, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'll try to get it out there.
But if you guys are wanting to watch and you're just like, oh, do they not post one? You can just put the bell icon on and it'll give you a notification on YouTube.
Right.
We're gonna do this every week, no matter who watches. So
yeah.
We don't give a shit about the viewers. I mean, we care about the viewers. We don't care about the views. You know?
The views, 100%. Well said.
Well put,
Bri. Dude, there was something I was thinking about here lately was I wonder how often when you see a bot on Instagram and Facebook.
Oh, it's so many.
I wonder how often does it work? You ever wonder about that?
My favorite one is like whenever I get a friend request from a bot and it's the profile picture is like a female and like the tits and the fucking posing, and then I look and it says one mutual friend.
Oh, that's a bit for somebody. I think it's like Bill Burr or somebody did a bit like that.
You dumb fuck! How did you get got?
You go look and you just want to see if it's a bot or not. I don't know.
It's always a bot.
It's always a bot.
Yeah.
But like you just want to be like maybe this isn't like.
But if it's not, I'm gonna accept.
But. Yeah, you're like one mutual friend. You're like, who is this motherfucker?
And it's always exactly.
It's always who you expect.
It's always who you expect. You're like, oh, this horny bastard.
Yeah,
you're down bad, man.
Oh god, I wonder how often it works on like the incels and shit.
I don't know.
It has to hit.
Incels have got to like always be skeptical. It's got to be like a really fucking stupid person.
It has to hit though.
Or like old people.
Old people for sure. Like
I think you told me a story about a guy that like was with his wife, like had a wife and kids and everything, and then like he ended up getting into like one of those scams somehow, and like they were sending nudes back and forth or something, and then like the scammer threatened to like send the nudes and leak them out to his family and everything.
Oh, that's actually something that people do to get money.
Oh, really?
That's like a scam people run.
They're like, send me fucking
so like
$12,000 or I'm gonna leak all your nudes and
to like I'll send it to your family members or whatever. That's how it's like they blackmail them. Once they get nudes. They like try to build a relationship, like to try to catfish, and then once they have
and it's
the
just
nudes,
a fucking fat dude sitting behind a computer chair.
Yeah, and they try to get, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, well, send me like $1,000. I'm showing all of your family this.
Yeah,
I'll just be like, send it. Go ahead,
send it.
Let them see it.
They ain't gonna see much.
They ain't gonna see much.
They gonna see my little ass dick. They gonna be like, damn, you pissing your balls.
First of all, I don't want anybody to piss on the balls, but I don't want anybody to send news. Don't send news to anybody. But if you do, don't put your fucking face in it. Just don't put your face.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't give a fuck. Do what you want to do. Y'all grown.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to help you.
I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
Not get blackmailed. That's all.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
If you're listening to this and you're sending news to people you've never met,
that's dangerous.
It's dangerous. Just don't put your face in it.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
That way, if it gets sent to your mom, you can at least buy that's not me. I don't know who that is.
If it gets sent to your mom, she'll be like, "Yeah, that's definitely not you. That dick's way too big." I remember wiping your ass. I remember you got a little baby dick. I know. Your mom knows. I'm gonna go ahead and tell everybody right now. Your mom knows you got a little baby dick. She wiped your ass. She knows. She knows. This might have embarrassed a few people, including the person across the table from me.
No, it's just hilarious. Needle dick, needle dick, needle dick. What's that, Peter Dante?
Yeah, Peter Dante. This is the guy that nobody knows.
Yeah. Underrated fucking
is
comedic actor.
Needle dick or pretzel dick? Which one's worse?
Needle dick's worse.
Yeah, but pretzel dick might just break in half.
At least pretzel dick got some girth.
But pretzel dick might snap.
Needle dick ain't got nothing.
Pretzel dick might snap, though. It's fucking dry. Needle dick might fucking poke a hole in your ass.
It might. It might. Yeah, that's a good question. It's a good comp. It's a good comp right there.
Needle dick or pretzel dick? I'd definitely rather be needle dick.
I'd rather be pretzel dick.
Needle dick hard as fuck.
It is, but
pretzel dick gonna break, son.
Yeah, at least you got some girth with the pretzel.
That's true. You do got a little girth.
Yeah.
Just don't miss.
Yeah.
You know, you miss it and it jams up. You might fucking. What are we talking about?
Yeah, pretzels? Good question. Yeah,
pretzels and needles.
Yeah, pretzels. My favorite app in all the apps. No.
I am a big appetizer. Speaking of appetizers, man, what are we gonna get at the slice?
Is it you want to go?
I want to go, man.
We can go.
I'm trying to sit at the bar, watch the game, have some fucking.
We can go.
Yeah, it'd be fucking good.
The slice is always good, man. What time is it?
It's 1:14.
1:14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you think, man? You ready to wrap it up?
We can. It's been fun. Oh, I wanted to talk about one thing. The rankings just came out. Georgia number 1, Michigan number 2, TCU number 3.
Yeah, Ohio State 4.
Yeah, so congratulations to Michigan for making it to the national championship.
Congratulations to Georgia for also making it to the national championship. I don't know. We'll see. Ohio State and Georgia will be a tough game, but dude, nobody's stopping Georgia. Georgia put up 50 fucking points last night. Over 50 points.
You know what's true? The thing is like, we all know TCU is worse than Ohio State. I think so.
Yeah, and Alabama probably. And probably Clemson with Cade Klubnik.
But it's like they don't want to see Michigan versus Ohio State again.
I get it.
So they don't put them at 2 and 3.
Then again, though, TCU didn't lose at home by 24 points.
Yeah.
TCU lost by what? A field goal to a.
It's overtime, yeah.
To a top 10 team.
That's fair.
To a top 10 team.
Yeah. I mean, Ohio State was in a close game in the third quarter.
I think TCU versus Michigan is going to be a good game. I don't think Michigan's got a shoe in.
I think they do, but
TCU's fucking offense. Duggan is a nasty fucking quarterback.
It's good.
They got a good team.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I guess not. I mean, they do have a chance, but they're
honestly want to see. I want to see TCU fucking do it.
Do it all. Just win it all.
Not win it all. Just win against Michigan. I don't really care who wins it all.
I don't care who wins it all either.
As long as it's not Georgia, but it's going to be Georgia, so I don't care.
So
I say I don't care.
That's all right.
They're fucking good, dude. That offense clearly is so dominant, dude.
Yeah.
They used to be like such a run-heavy offense, and they don't have to be right now.
Yeah.
Like their receivers are so good. Like Brock Bowers is just.
Oh yeah, he's a man.
It's not fair. It's Travis Kelce out there.
Yeah, it really is.
He's the Travis Kelce.
That's how Kyle Pitts was. Kyle Pitts was like that. Just
I remember
killing everyone.
I remember whenever we played against Florida that year, and let's change the subject.
Yeah. So as it stands now, I'm taking Michigan over TCU. Georgia will be playing Michigan in the championship.
And Georgia will beat Michigan.
I think Georgia wins a close, very close game.
Hold on, let me reenact that. Close. He got close to the mic. It makes sense.
Yeah, I had to get close. Well, I said close.
The little pictogram on the Audacity app is really blue right now. How close we got. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited for some football, man. I'm excited for some 12-team playoffs in 2024.
Me too.
Some good news. We tried to get a big Georgia fan on the podcast this weekend. It didn't work out.
Had to work today, yeah.
Yeah, it's we're busy, busy lives, but
yeah, tune in next week for John Michael.
Drunken,
it's going to be one of the good ones. It's going to be the night podcast.
Yes, we appreciate all the supporters. We wouldn't be here without y'all.
If you need shirts made.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Do you want to advertise for the shirts?
Yeah, it's coming up. So this month, we're actually going to be having. I don't want to put it out yet that we're making them.
Well, not necessarily our shirts, but I mean just like victory apparel in general.
Yeah. So my dad and I, we're starting a business. We've been working on it, for the past few months, but
it's already been started. Yeah.
Yeah, Victory Apparel. We're gonna have business cards out soon. We're gonna get LLC'd. But yeah, we're doing a shirt business. So if you guys have any ideas for shirts that you guys want done for yourself, to even if it's just to sell or for your business or stuff like that,
anything,
any type of shirts you need made, we can do them. Just
any logo, anything on the shirt.
If you're not sure how to get in contact with us, as far as
hit us up on Facebook.
If you don't know how to get us, reach us on Facebook. Email us at brewcollarpodcast at gmail.com.
Yeah.
So brewcollarpodcast at gmail.com. That's If you don't have any other way of emailing us, that email goes straight to my phone. And
it's been fun, man.
It's been good, man. It's always good to get out here.
It's always good to get out here and
even
get a
on
podcast
Sundays. It makes me want to drink more on Sundays now.
Yeah,
it's kind of fun.
It's kind of fun.
So having a few beers on a Sunday.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun. That's how the alcoholism starts.
I know.
Cheers,
man.
dude. It's good seeing you.
Yep. We'll see you guys next week.
Deucey.